Hey guys, I'm Robbie with RV Sales of Oregon. I'm always happy to show these things in our videos. Lucky enough to get another one of them. I wish I could stock 10 of these at a time, but this is a Forest River Wildwood Grand Lodge 42 FK. It is a front kitchen. It is a destination trailer, so if you just kind of take a look outside, you'll see it's 42 feet. It's massive. Probably not something you're going to take for a 2-day trip to the lake. You're more than welcome to, but these are destination trailers, almost set up more to live in if need be. Or extended stays, you're only moving it 2-3 times a year and you're staying there for a few months. However you decide to use that, it's up to you, but incredibly big holding tanks, incredibly big living space. They really are set up for long extended periods of time. You get the nice tall ceilings in them. Anyway, let's do real quick on the outside and we'll go inside because that's the really important stuff. You have a manual tongue on this thing because again, you're probably not going to be cranking it up, popping it down all the time using something like this. 2 7-gallon propane tanks and a battery. Again, you're mostly going to be hooked up to shore power using something like this too, but you do have a little boondock ability. I won't make you read this, but surprisingly, this thing only comes in at about 12,600 pounds. For how huge it is, that's pretty impressive. 2 slides on this side, 2 slides on that side. Nice big tall windows out here. Easy access to your sewage and wastewater there. So 2 tanks for your gray, 1 tank for your black, so you can just leave the shower one open. You're not filling up tanks too quick. A big propane furnace in here. I believe it's 50,000 BTU. Little storage bay here. Oh, pardon me, not storage bay, but you have your residential water heater in here, so you should be able to take 15, 20-minute long showers pretty consecutively, just like you do in a regular home. City water connection, freshwater fill. These are like 130 or 135 gallon tanks, so can last you a while if you don't have city water. And then a black tank flush for cleaning everything out. Your shore power cord is a 50 amp. And then our bedroom slide here, again, just a bit of storage. You'll actually see more of this from the inside. That's underneath the bedroom bed. And here's the end of it. You do have cable hookups if you're at a park that supplies you with cable or satellite. These things are fairly tall. You're going to be, I think, 12'3" to the top of the AC unit. Gives you a ton of inside ceiling space, but can be a little bit taller. Luckily, DOT is 13 feet across the nation, so all the bridges are 13 feet on interstate and big highways. Couple of speakers out here. You have power outlets as well, hooking up a TV, and a cable outlet if you wanted to have a TV set up out here underneath your nice big awning to just kind of have an outside patio space. 2 more slides on the front of the rig. And let's just get inside because that's really what these rigs are all about. So follow me. So we're going to take a hard right in here and we'll come on back to the bedroom. But walking into your living room, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is nice, huge living space. You have recliners here that'll fold or recline down, and leg rests come up, and you can watch the TV. This rig has not been used. It is a used rig, but it has never been used. It was bought with the intent to have some family stay on the property. Family had other plans, so it just sat there for a short period of time until we got it. So in good shape, just hadn't been used, needs a little bath on the outside. That's about it. These 2 couches here in the living room space do fold down into bed, so you have 2 more sleepers in the living room space. And then you have your kitchen in the front, which I really like on this. It's one of the few changes I've seen in the Wildwood Grand Lodges where we've had just about every floor plan now. And I really like this one, the way the windows are set up. I love this window off the counter in the kitchen, giving you really nice lighting in here. But lots of extra counter space, 3-burner stove. Conventional oven. You can see literally never been used, still zip ties on everything. And the nice big microwave oven up top with a hood fan and light underneath it here. Big double din stainless steel sink. You can tell, again, never been used. You can tell just by looking at it, it is brand new. Got the nice fixture with the wand on it, and really good storage in these things. They always have good storage. Really meant for, again, like living at home. And even, nice thing with those tall ceilings, you even have more storage up top for whether it's pots and pans or bigger bags of dry goods, whatever you want to do. You have a ton of storage. More up here, getting to the taller stuff. Might need a stepping stool to get back into that corner there. Residential style fridge, so nice and big. Again, you can see never been used, has all the stuff in it. And then you have the big basement freezer for all that stuff. Again, never been used. Nice big pantry here. I guess you can use it however you want, but I think it's definitely a pantry. Store lots of food in there. Again, so whether you're building a house, doing a remodel on your house, or buying some property and want to put this thing out on it, it's just like having a home. 4-person seating at the dining room table there. Could easily put a 5th chair here and seat 5 if you are 5 or need to figure something else out there. We have these really nice blinders that really do a good job blocking out all the light. If you work nights or something like that and you need to sleep during the day. Underneath our, I believe, 55-inch TV, you do have a Furion sound bar that's Bluetooth. It'll play surround sound for the TV. You can plug in, USB ports or auxiliary ports, and it'll play through there. And there are some other speakers in here tied into that, scattered throughout. They're in here. And then a nice little fireplace. When it's not too cold out, you're in the 40s and stuff like that. That thing actually is enough to keep this place warm. It's a good thing having that propane furnace on the really cold days and nights, but that thing will actually suffice very, very well in keeping the heat up and not burning propane. Just your simple control panels here, thermostat, light switch. I'm gonna have you walk by me, take a peek at the commode. Nice big shower. I'll get in there for relative spacing. I'm about 6'3" in my boots. Fit in here no problem. Get my arms more than all the way out. Get them up. Do all the stuff. Nice height on the shower head, and then plenty of knee room on this nice porcelain potty that they have here. Even a little bit extra counter space on the vanity there. All right. We will save the bedroom for last. So coming on upstairs, this is another thing that makes these things great. If you've got kids, I'll let you browse that way. I don't want to climb that way, but that's probably your smaller loft nook. You can sleep 4 there if you wanted. More than likely it's going to be 2. Whoever sleeps there, has a good view of what's going on in the living room. I'm sure most kids would love that. And then you have the bigger bunk space here, which again, I won't make you climb in, but more space. You have the built-in centerpiece there for like a nightstand, power outlets and USB plugs. Its own AC unit up here. Hookups for a TV over in this corner. It's okay, just take my word for it. And then some storage in this box here. So really nice space. Again, I'm a fairly tall guy, mostly torso. I can sit up here. It's not a bad space to be an adult in. You don't feel like you're crammed into a little kid's loft. Definitely works as a sleeper. And heading into our bedroom, the master. Drops down just a bit. So you still have nice ceiling height in here. King size bed. Nice big storage over in this corner here. Big, tall, deep closet. Very nice big cabinets down below. Apparently I need to reinstall a screen door, pardon me. But we've got nice built-ins here, good depth to them. Can definitely store plenty of clothing. That should not be a problem with the size of that. I mean, shoot, that's probably 4 feet wide and a foot deep. And then pretty tall as well. But also nice big windows in here. You have the ones on the head of the bed, so you can get nice breathing air in there. Nice big window here. That's going to move plenty of air, so keep things fresh in here. And then in your closet here, you can use it just for storage, whatever you want, but it does have washer dryer hookups. You can put a stackable unit or a 2-in-1 unit in here. That's entirely up to you. And then underneath our bed, we actually saw this storage from the outside, so you can access it from the outside, but it's a great place for blankets, pillows, things like that, bigger items that you don't want to be tripping over in the house. So I'm going to leave it at that. There's a ton of information on these rigs, so if you need to find out more, I'm happy to share it with you. But try and keep this video concise. I'm going to leave it at that. Couple things that I didn't mention, I guess. You have 3 AC units on here, all at 13,500 BTU, so you should be able to keep it plenty cool in here in the summer days. And then that big, huge furnace will keep you warm during the winter. You have things like central vacuum in here, where you have the hose attachments to plug into there. This is actually a sweep-in vacuum that you just sweep into, lift that up, and the vacuum comes on. Perfectly located right by the door where you're going to track in the most dirt. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for checking out this video. 2021 Wildwood Grand Lodge 42 FK. And I hope you're watching this thinking to come get it. And it's definitely a great living space. I've sold these. I haven't had an unhappy customer in one of these things yet. So thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you on the next one.